What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Study Hall here on UFS University. My name's Tam, and I'm joined by a full cast this week. Who do we have?
Tyler.
Me, Travis, TNT Tangeman.
Jacob Johnson.
What Study Hall is for the unenrolled is we take a bunch of your guys' UFS topics as well as some of our own, and we sit down and we discuss them for your amusement, entertainment, and knowledge. So before we jump into that, let me get another rigmarole. If you like the content, go out to patreon.com/UFS University. Throw us a couple bucks, get some exclusive content. We're going to be filming our cram sessions for Soul Calibur here very, very soon. In addition to that, another way you can support the show and get things and stuff is we have launched a TCG player, TCG player / UFS University. And so, what?
That isn't actually like the URL or anything.
No?
No.
So I said it like for 2 whole weeks and it's wrong?
Yeah.
That's rad.
What's the URL?
It's like, it's a very, very long URL.
Like a complicated number. Well,
Yeah.
Google us, I guess. So, Travis, how's your week in UFS been, man?
Okay, I guess. I've been trying to test for Turbo, and I just keep hitting a brick wall because
This kid's garbage.
Jackie shouldn't exist in a format where your deck is 40 cards and you can see half of it in 2 turns.
Well,
Seems fine to me.
She's a 5-meter.
play counters.
You know, you're right. I would really love if we had good counters for that under the symbols I play.
Just play out of your league.
Play a different symbol.
Man, almost like that card's not legal in the format.
Wow. Talking to your microphone. Tyler.
Yeah. You forgot my name?
I was trying to call you Travis 45 times in my head. I said Travis. I said Travis so many times. How's your week in UFS?
It's been all right. I've been
Yeah?
testing more Siegfried.
Okay.
That's okay. It can be better, though. Void Siegfried, I don't know if it's good yet or not.
I think it's better than the Earth one you had, though.
You actually think so?
I mean, I almost died to it.
Okay.
I
I
just
think-
I
think
haven't almost died to the Earth one.
Okay.
I think you should play like DeForester and
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff in. That was a very rough first build. It needs to not have as many combo attacks, and it.
But that foundation's hype. That when
It's
you
very
check
hy-
it, you give 2
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
damage or stun 2.
Yeah.
Shout out to Chris Smith and his podcast. For
I also really
saying it.
like Mitsurugi's Ultra Rare in that deck.
I did too. Kind of.
It's real cool.
Are you wondering why Travis's cord is above the table?
Yeah.
Like, I tried not to do.
Yeah. Jake, how about you?
I have built the deck I am most likely playing for Worlds, is my guess. Unless I find something else crazy.
For Turbo Worlds or regular Worlds?
Regular Worlds.
Okay.
Which is Taki. Hey, I'm fine. Don't
Hey,
worry.
just like over
Don't
here.
worry. I was just moving the cord. Anyways, I'm most likely playing Taki. Barrett pointed out that the character is good, so I'm like, okay, I'll have to test with it. Now that I'm playing it, it is insane. And turbo-wise, I mean, I have a basic deck and then a deck that counters that basic deck. But otherwise, I don't really want to talk about much what I'm playing.
Okay. That we're gonna talk about Turbo Worlds, and you get to be vague, but yeah.
Yeah.
My week in UFS has been a roller coaster. I am confirmed I get to go for singles. It's
Awesome.
confirmed. Yep. I might get to go for teams though. I have
Oh,
about a
man.
5. I have like a 5% chance. I talked to my boss at work, and I was like, "Hey, do you know when the schedule's gonna be out? I gotta buy plane tickets and shit." And he's like, "Well, you're not working that Saturday, and I have to have you back on Monday, and Friday might be a stretch, but I'm gonna try." And so,
Let's
I
go.
now have to find a team.
Yeah, 'cause we drafted our third already.
Yep. As you should. Like you shouldn't have waited this long to pick your teammates.
Just convince Genshi to go.
I don't think that I could handle playing with Genji all day.
I mean, as of current, I'm not confirmed whether I'm going or not, but I would definitely
You're
team
not,
with
don't
you if
lie
I
to me.
did.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going, I'm down. I was actually gonna be like, I was gonna to talk to local people and see what we could do, whether if anybody like dropped or whatever. And what I don't want to do is I don't want to kick anybody off a team. Like I very much don't want to do that. Like Julie is going and she's teaming with Byron and Zach, and she's like, oh, maybe Byron, and I'm like, nope, Byron's on your team. I'm not kicking him off a team. That's really lame.
Yeah.
And then the second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to jump out to all my people on Patreon and see, hey, are you guys missing any teammates? And do you want me? And then from there, I'll go to the community as a whole. And so I've decided I'm playing Jackie Briggs for singles. I have no idea what I'm playing for teams because I don't actually know if I can go to that. But I have already started on my costume, and yeah, it's gonna be a blast.
I'm gonna take all these.
The clear ones.
Yeah, I like them.
I just think they're really hard to read. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and move on to topic 1 of the week, and that topic is Turbo Worlds. Turbo Worlds is coming up at time of recording in 2 weeks. So not this upcoming weekend. We record on Wednesdays. Not this Saturday, but the Saturday after. So whenever it's going live and we get to the breakout sections, it's this weekend, if you follow my time travel. So the point of this topic is if you are wanting to, I believe they will more than likely be streaming at the event. There will be commentary. I'm thinking about if we aren't doing stuff, maybe we still get the Legend of Wolf stream and stream over top of it and do some commentary. I'm not going to be there even a little bit. I'm going to Comic-Con. But what do we have to look out for when it comes to Turbo Worlds? What are people going to be playing? What are the best decks? What are the worst decks? What are the traps? What are the obvious plays? Obviously, I'm not asking you to give away your deck tech, although I don't think you necessarily don't need to do that, but like I'll leave that up to you. What's going to be played at Turbo Worlds?
So
What's the best shit?
my initial thoughts are the two best decks are probably Jackie and Goro. I think Twinkle is a trap. Other than that, though, I haven't done much testing.
Why is Twinkle a trap?
So a lot of the field is going to be Jackie. Like, I'm just expecting a lot of the field to be Jackie, and she just hard counters Twinkle because she says, I can pitch momentum on every single attack that I play, and Ageless and Wise exists.
Okay.
Which is actually just the biggest and most gaping counter that Twinkle has in the meta. Like, it doesn't even actually matter that they got rid of, like, half the counters since it's not standard, because the one that matters is still there, and it's a 40-card deck, so you're probably going to see it on turn 1 or 2.
Okay.
Especially with Turbo Mulligans.
Tyler, neither me or you got an invite to this event.
Yeah.
We suck.
Yeah. I mean, neither of us tried.
There's a pre-qualifier beforehand.
Who cares about that?
I mean,
technically Travis hasn't qualified either.
well, I'm going to be playing for it, and
You'll get it.
yeah.
You'll get it.
I believe
we'll talk
that-
about that in the next topic.
Yeah.
You'll get it. Do you think something along the lines of like Raiden would be good in this format? Something that like actually wants to strive in this early game, like is ultra powerful early. Like staying at 6 foundation seems really good in Turbo. Like draw these hardy attacks, play some cool shit, and continue. Like find an opening. That character still gets to play bang under 2 of its symbols. Like find an opening, exploit it.
So I think it's playable.
Okay.
Like you could top. It's just like there's no diversity in Turbo. So
why not play the best?
Yeah, why not just play the 2 best decks or a deck that counters the 2 best decks?
What would counter the 2 best decks?
So I have a Lord Raptor deck built right now that is a 100% counter to Jackie. I've played 10 games against Jackie and I've not even come close to losing a game yet.
Is that just because of the breaker, or is that because of the fact that flash attacks like Jackie can't interact with?
Yeah, so flash attacks, you can't be banged. So your character's always going to be active. Breaker stops the loop. The
Getaway fire.
getaway fire
Yeah.
loop.
That deck's trash. It got
And
5th at the last event.
The death symbol counters powerful keywords.
Yeah.
And,
With what?
So demanding submissions.
That's not legal, is it?
Yes,
Yes,
it is.
it is.
Street
Street
Fighter
Fighter's
is
legal? Oh, okay, okay,
there's
okay.
Omen is
4 of
not.
in my deck that
Which
just
makes me
says
sad.
if they activate powerful 6, they burn 6
Yep.
and cancel it.
Yep.
As well as
Toss missile launcher too.
you also have Showtime in that deck,
Mhm.
which cancels the draw 3 from the 6 diff.
Which is real good.
And so you just wait for them to play the getaway fire, cancel the add back, and then they're just done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just the deck in general can just block and cancel everything that they're trying to do.
That's cool. That's cool.
It's a little hard to do 33, but
I feel like if I were to go to this event, I would play something that had the venomous on it. One of those three symbols. I think venomous. If Jackie is running around, that is a counter that people just get to play to the loop.
Yeah.
Or so like you don't venomous the draw 3, you venomous the getaway fire. So figure out maybe I guess Revoke's not legal in this format, huh?
No.
Venomous has earth.
Earth, Water, Void.
So then at that point you just play Goro with something like Dark Cherry Toe.
Yeah, Goro, Earth, Dark Cherry Toe, or you play just Jackie with Venomous as well.
Like Dark Cherry Toe, Fatality, Missile Launcher, Shokan Grab, and like those are just the 12 attacks you play, or 16 attacks.
Yeah, I have a Goro list right now that is like a mill deck with Dark Cherry Toe, and it can kill people with just Stroke and Grab as a throw.
Do you think Test Your Might's going to exist? Do you think there are going to be mill out decks?
I think I don't know. I think so. 2 out of the 3 times that I've lost in Turbo leading up to this point, trying to play for my qualifier, was to Mill.
I don't know who did that.
I think Mill's good in the format because sure you remove 5 less cards, but you also have 20 less cards in your deck. So it's like, nah.
Does the fact that Street Fighter exists, do you think any Street Fighter characters besides Vega, do you think with how Turbo works, do you think Street Fighter will top at this event at all?
I think E Honda can.
Yes.
E Honda can because you play the 6 diff as well, just like Jackie does. But if they block it, they have to remove the top 4 cards of their deck.
That's rad.
So you mill them out if they want to block. And you can run Fatality as well. So
Okay, I'm running that deck.
you also can test your might with that if you find a way to do it. Like add a bunch of damage on it.
Yeah, I think Test Your Might is going to exist. How many Deadlock games do you think are going to go into Turbo?
Not many.
Only way that'll happen is if 2 people trying to counter Jackie play against each other that can't kill each other. Like
Okay.
Yeah.
Like if you put 2 decks that try and counter each other that just can't kill people other than a specific decks.
Tyler, if you're going to this event, what'd you play?
Hearing that Goro is probably one of the best decks, I'd probably read Goro.
I think I'd play Scorpion.
Oh, Scorpion's the other deck. So Travis was the one who said his initial thoughts on what decks we're gonna.
Yeah.
Then we kind of got on a rant.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. And we moved
Stuff.
on.
Scorpion was the other deck I was thinking is gonna be insane because like you Coffee Samba, stun him out, all your techs have +6 damage, and +2 speed.
Totally.
So +2 +6 we've seen Ken do really well. We know it's good, so Scorpion has +2 +6 as well in all of his attacks.
Mm-hmm. And doesn't miss on his. It's just guaranteed.
Yeah.
Like, and the fact that he has access to Flame Aura and
And the Jackie attacks off.
the Jackie
High.
Tech's high. The issue he's going to have is he has to find a game plan for Goro, but that game plan might just be get kicked in the face a little bit and then one-shot him. Scorpion loses nothing with it being in the Turbo format. All of his cards are from Street Fighter or above. All of them, besides maybe Revoke. But we can try and find better answers. Like we could play Fade.
Yeah, you can just play Fade because I think that covers his one weakness of Bang being a lose a turn in that against him. Like I actually just don't think you can play a deck that makes Bang into you lose a turn. Like your turn is just failed now because your character doesn't exist. Like I don't think you can play that in this format where most of the good decks are going to be running Bang at like 3 or 4.
So
and can see it on turn 2 every game.
there has to be an evil foundation that like stops an action, right?
No.
Or maybe
Quan Chi has one.
yeah.
You have to discard a character card.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think Quan Chi makes a showing?
I think
Quan
Quan
Chi-
Chi with Jackie's in it can be really good.
Okay.
In Ermax. So if you run Ermac and Jackie,
Ermac actually sounds hype in this format.
Ermac I've won 2 qualifiers with because everyone else has been playing Jackie and Goro in those. So I just ran 4 of each of those in all 6 checks and
Makes sense.
telechoked with and Soul Ball. Those are the only 2 attacks.
Oh man.
Yeah. I'm excited to see somebody win a car. I think that is a very, very cool prize for
It
playing
is.
They
a
showed
card game.
pictures
We have
on
pictures.
Facebook.
I
It
have
looks
not
really cool.
I haven't looked at it yet.
That's rad. That's rad.
thought there was gonna be more stuff all over it. When
I kind of thought
first
so
saw it.
too. I
Yeah,
kind of
I
thought
was like,
I remember the original design was like there was a bunch of characters on the side of it.
yeah,
it's possible they just didn't get the license for it, but
I
at the
mean,
same time,
I
like,
think it was a
that's
bunch of
fine.
Red Horizon characters, so I'm
I
sure
mean,
they have the license.
yeah, I'm sure.
But
Does
Yeah,
it
that'd be fine.
I
does
think
it look clean or is it very cluttered art wise?
It's very
Yeah.
clean.
I think
very
it used.
clean.
I think the problem was it used to be very cluttered.
Yeah.
Now it just has like UFS on it.
it
and,
just
like,
has
Jasco or
and then the
something.
Jasco games on it.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
It actually looks really cool.
It's like all orange and black.
That's not bad.
It's going home to Rochester then. They've called it.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's okay.
Miles
Well-
painted it for him.
Good job, Kevin.
Or fuck it, Giggles. Giggles has earned it.
Is he going?
Yeah, of course.
I think so.
Yeah, he's the first person to qualify. He got a qualification from last time.
Last I heard, he wasn't. But that was from somebody that didn't know whose name was.
That's
Really?
funny. That's funny.
That was me.
If you're gonna be at the
I don't want
event,
to necessarily call you out. I don't want to
I
throw you
didn't
on
know
the
his
bus.
first name.
if
Throw you shade.
if you're gonna be at the event, make sure that you stop by and say hi to Jake, say hi to Travis. Me and Tyler aren't gonna be there. Like I said, I'm gonna be out of town. Tyler has work, and we are excited to see you. Come up, say hi.
Yeah.
That Sunday we do a stream, and if you'd like to come over and hang out, we'd love to have you. Just make sure that you shoot us an IM or something before you decide to come over.
Yeah, before we invite 50 people over here.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
that happens.
Yeah, so that we can like plan for food or whatever.
Yeah.
Lastly, if you have any turbo thoughts, leave them down in the comments down below. We'd love to. But with this, just gonna drop on that Monday, going into Worlds. We'd love to conversate with you. Okay. Any last minute thoughts on Turbo Worlds?
Not really.
No, it's gonna be a blast. I like
Good.
Turbo. I'm very excited.
So with that, we're gonna move on to our second topic of the week.